Okay, so I'm very excited. I'm getting ready to blow my top. In front of my face, a little pineal gland horn thingy sticking out. All this shit's all just shattered, all the damn hell. It's just fucked up. Under here, where the blood clot was spit out, it's broken up. It's leading into the eyeball. It's everywhere, literally. Now, what happens is the new school calcification, the shit they're spraying, water, whatever I drink, comes back over and fills up these little spaces. Then the next day I get back out and I push it back out again. Now, my capacity is very high. It might be like around something like this. But the thing is that if I don't take their special pills or whatever, I can't come out and be out of the bag in a lower capacity. See, so what happens is that my pineal gland, it's like a yo-yo, like Dire Straits. Like right now, it's really high up in my head and there's barely anything on top. At this point, I'm able to make electricity come out and it shocks my whole shit and goes down my spine and it hits my heart and everything. And I wake up on the floor and shit, usually. It was funny because last time I said, man, if I wake up on the floor again, I pass out. I've been unconscious doing this shit. Like it makes me go unconscious and I pass the fuck out. Don't even know what the fuck's going on. It's the first time I've never passed out before. But yeah. The second time she made sure that I hit my head just like I asked her. It was weird. I was standing up straight like this. The table's right behind me. I could have fell flat back on the table, but instead it crooked my spine up. So I balled up and then fell back. And then like this is the edge. I was like, bow! My top part of my neck and the back of my head slammed up against this table like hard as shit. And I got up like, oh my God. And people were worried about it. I was like, oh, that was meant to be. It was hilarious. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty triumphant right now because all this new school calcification, we're not able to take their special things to stay with the capacity. But once it blows or it gets a elongated sack or, a top hat or a cat in hat, I imagine that much capacity is enough to do some pretty extraordinary things. So I'm not necessarily trying to catch on fire, but I've raised it up so high that it all goes up together and it catches the top and it pushes all up together like it's ripping the top away. So there's just no way around it. Like it's going to burst into flame or teleport or both. It feels like it's teleporting. I wake up on the floor. I managed to get used to it to where I didn't pass out. And that was a whole day. And I did it like maybe 10, 11 goddamn times. I lost track. Got so high off the shit and brought it up so high that it's literally stuck up like that. So tomorrow I'm going to push even more. And I'm excited. Who knows? I mean, it could happen any second. It could happen tonight while I'm sitting around. It can happen any freaking moment. And this is very exciting time. It is. How do I get it up there easily? I'm able to get it up within a matter of 10 minutes. Today, I got a lot of DMT just stepping out into the sun just for like a moment. So what I do is I take my fist, wind it up like that. Like them chi masters, they grind and they move the chi around. And you breathe in and just tense your body and move your muscles around. And it just pushes everything up. You get in the little squat and horses stances. You sit like that for as long as you can and build up enough strength to when you do it so much, it pushes everything up. So if you can do it for more than like 10, 15 minutes in the little horse stance thing, and just to make it more elaborate, you're literally doing that. And you're letting your spine sit and you straighten your back up as much as possible. And I'll wind my hands like that while doing this. So it just, so much pressure, it just pushes everything up. And that's what you want to do. You're basically creating the same thing that the creator has on top of her head. And it is simple as that. Simple as crumb cake with extra duck sauce. That's disgusting. Welcome to Grimnasty TV.